It was a pretty shocking sight last summer. Caterpillars blanketing Guimas Island backyards like living carpets. Well, now there's an influx of tent caterpillars in Anacortes, creating leafless trees there. King 5's Eric Azuko reports on why it's not a cause for concern, but some people still might want to take action.
Whether you find them cute or creepy crawly, you have a pretty good chance of catching some tent caterpillars, especially if you live near Anacortes.
They've already finished much of their feeding, and so the effects of defoliation are most striking right now.
If you can't find them on the ground, the view from above shows the impact they can have. They defoliate trees and leave large tents behind.
In areas that I've seen them outbreak in the past, they can be quite extreme in the landscape, meaning that they'll cover everything with webbing. The trees will be entirely covered in webbing. You'll even see it cover, like if a bike was parked by the tree, that'll get covered in webbing. And so it can be quite drastic.
Washington State University Endowed professor Todd says this year it's not an extraordinary outbreak, and the trees will recover, but it's still something worth watching. There are several species of tent caterpillars in the Pacific Northwest, and these are native and not exterminated unless there's an extreme situation. Then the U.S. Forest Service might get involved. But if they're getting at your fruit trees, it's a good idea to peel off any egg cases from the stem or bark this year and set a reminder for next March when you should monitor your trees for tents. But under no circumstances should you light them up.
In the past, when we've seen outbreaks, people are tempted to use fire as a way to control and get rid of the tents. And fire is never, never, never a good practice for managing pests, especially a tent. And we've seen people burn down their houses by accident.
Murray says this is just nature taking its course. We may see more in the next couple years. For Environment Northwest, I'm Eric Azuko.